Hello, my name is Grian and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. I've actually taken a step back. I deleted all of the work that I did on the top here because the shape was a bit wrong. I've been experimenting in my creative world and I need a little more time to nail this because this season I want to challenge myself on the build that I'm going to be doing for my base. And let me just briefly explain why. So I want to really challenge myself by doing some diagonals, but this diagonal is actually not too difficult. What I want to do is a 2 diagonal like this. And the problem with this is when you start trying to detail it, things start getting very, very challenging. So I'm almost going to have to do my whole base in creative mode before I even start trying to make it here. In other news, over here, I've got an accidental iron farm. Seriously, every time I log on, there's more iron golems than I can possibly cope with. And I honestly don't know what to do anymore. There's just too many of them. I can take care of them like this, but I've had many deaths to these guys, so I'm gonna play it safe and just get a bucket of lava. I'm sorry, iron golems, you're just all up in my... Oh, there's a mumbo jumbo. There's a casual mumbo in my crops. What's he doing? don't this man. He must have just been like, oh, a really awkward time to come and visit me. I think I scared him away by burning my friends. What does he want? Yes? Oh, he's dropped us another sapling. Hermit challenges now. And he's gone. He's off. I'll be back for you guys later. Oh, now I've got to remember the way to get there. You know you can just send a message in chat, right?
Dude, this is Hermit Challenges, okay?
Next time I got a challenge for you, it's going to be the most ridiculous way of letting you know possible. I'm not going to be like, hey, Mumbo, I got a challenge for you. No. It's going to be crazy.
All right. Well, okay, speaking of challenges, I think it's safe to say, I mean, look at me. First off, look at me.
Yeah? Did you get good? Ooh.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Looking good. Hang on,
so
I've got
far.
Stuff to show you. Look.
Oh, wait. I can't see what's in your ender chest.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that quite a few times. Look at this.
A beacon.
I've also got this. I don't know if this counts, but
a bell.
I mean, look, technically,
Yep.
Hermit Challenge rules state that ringing the bell means that you accept that I've completed the challenge. All right, and that's fine.
Right,
I'm
you've
getting
been
good.
busy. I also was half expecting you just to kidnap Good Times with Scar.
It did cross my mind.
Okay, I will thoroughly accept that you got good. You got a lot of stuff here. You've kitted yourself out, beacon. And do I need to show you the doors that I've got?
Well, first you have to ring this bell. You have to ring the bell to say that I've completed the challenge. As I say, you technically already did ring a bell, but I think this is the specific bell.
Okay. It really pains me. Fine. It really hurt. It hurt my soul a little bit.
I could see the hesitation. All right. Well, I've seen that you've removed my doors, which actually almost made me come unstuck this morning when I came downstairs and there was just a creeper in the bottom area of my base.
Your door is right here. I've been labeling the doors. Admittedly, most of the doors that I have belong to Scar.
Right.
Like there's Scar 1, there's Scar 3 and 4. There's Scar door 1, and then I've got another 4 from Scar, which I haven't labelled yet. So I've got about 8 doors from Scar at the moment.
Does he know what's going on? Like, I suppose I know what's going on, so it's kind of a little bit more predictable.
He doesn't. He has no idea. He keeps... Every time I record with him, he keeps saying, like, someone keeps taking my door. It's really... I mean, this is... Oh, dude, my door too. My door too. It keeps going...
All right, well, I'm fairly satisfied that you have been...
So I have to stop now? I can stop now?
No. Remember, it's the whole season, but I'm satisfied with your progress. I guess we'll do like a progress update every month or so, you know? All right, dude. Well, I mean, it's been fun. Hermit Challenges... Everything's gone successfully. I'm feeling good, and I will look out for any saplings that you drop down to me or anything like that when you want to challenge me to anything else. But anyway, yeah, it's been cool.
How did it what?
Yeah, things wrap up real fast with Hermit Challenges. We just kind of, as soon as we've rung the bells, it's like, see, I don't want to talk to you very much, so we'll just...
up with a beacon. I ended up with a couple of doors that I have to keep doing. This is
Hermit Challenges, bro. Initiation.
This Hermit challenge thing is actually really, really strange that Mumbo's come up with, and I've actually got a few ideas for him later down the line, but I've got something more pressing to deal with in today's episode. I've had a go in creative, and I've actually designed my base, but it means redoing all of this. And I now have a good idea, so I've made a big old list of everything I'm going to have to get. Now there's one big issue, and it's that one. Dark Prismarine. Going to be an absolute nightmare, but I've already made some headway. I have found myself a couple of sheep, which we are going to use to make a quick automatic sheep shearing farm. Now, I've never actually made one of these before, but I imagine it's fairly easy to do. You need a place for your sheep, which I think will be here. You need a dispenser for the shears. You need to detect when that block there changes. So imagine you can do something like this. I need a collection system underneath as well. I think that's it. I think that is all you have to do. I'm not entirely sure. We'll need to pop one sheep in here just to make sure. You have been chosen. No, no, no. Alright, maybe we'll play this a little bit safer. There we go. So that should basically do the trick, but I'm obviously going to need more than just one sheep, because this is going to take a year and a half. So I'm going to keep breeding these sheep, and I'm going to get all of these guys set up. So bear with me, and maybe I'll even record it. I managed to get a couple of hours of AFKing in, and let's see how we've done. The sheep are still being sheared, and we have made some decent wool profits. This is going to go a long way. I've also managed to collect a bunch of items up here. As you can see, I've been organising it. We got some stone, blah, blah, blah. We have got stuff. I am actually in a place where I can start laying down the foundations of my base. However, there is something very important that is about to happen on the Hermitcraft server. Basically, Bedlam. Everyone is going to turn against each other very, very soon, and I'm about to explain why. But for that, we need to go to the shopping district, and then we need to come back here to explain it. I get so lost in here, I've created a dirt path to my base. I might do something a little bit better, but I actually think this is kind of funny. Right, to the shopping district. Now, the reason that the server is going to go into a full-out war is this game over here, the head game by Zombie Cleo. We are actually going to opt in, but I'm going to have to explain it. So you can see there's multiple Hermits names here. Iskal, Tango, Grian, Tinfoil Chef, Jevin, everyone. And the idea is you have to collect their head. Like these, like the cow, like the spider, like Ren's head, everyone. Now you acquire these by killing them, by killing the other hermits with your sword, or you can buy them from wandering traders. You just have to get your hands on their head. And you can get points based on how many heads you get. The ones at the top are worth more. So let's have a look at this book. Welcome to the head game. And the reward is 32 diamond blocks. That would go a long way. To win the diamonds, you must opt in to PvP, and the head game will begin at 5 PM on the 20th. That's in like a few hours, by the way, so I am very, very late to signing up. So the first head you bring in is 10 points, then 6, then 3, and then everyone after that is 1 point. Mob heads are 1 each as well, dragon heads are 10, so you can do this without doing PvP. I want to participate, so I'm going to take my sign, and I'm going to pop it over here. I don't think there's actually any price to sign up at all. It's free to enter. You literally just sign up and that's it. So Cleo's just giving away free diamonds. She must really want all of these Minecraft heads. This also means that I'm signing up for PvP. So, as you can tell, there's going to be a lot of PvP going on the Hermitcraft server, which is going to be a lot of fun. And I'm about to make it worse. So much worse. The head game is going to be a lot of fun, collecting all the different hermits' heads in various different ways. But I'm going to make it even better. Now that you understand the head game, we need to go back to my base so I can tell you why this is going to get worse. Do you remember last season? Last season, I introduced a game called Tag. And guess what? Tag is back. It's bigger, it's better, and it's going to cause mayhem this time. And this is called the rather inventive name, Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo. And there is a rule, you cannot refer to Tag as anything other than Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo in full. Okay, so in Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo, you have to keep the tag on you at all times, same as last time. But here's the thing, we've actually got a data pack on the server that's a little bit of technology that's going to track who has the tag. Here's the thing, I want to keep the tag. The goal of Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo is to keep it. If I press tab, you can see everyone's score is currently set to 0. The longer I hold on to this tag, the more my score goes up. Every hour, I get a point. So, to win Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo, I need to get to 50 points on the tab list. 50 hours in my inventory online on the server. I have to be online to get a point. Now, how do people get Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo from me? Well, any way they want. Literally any way. Now, they have to opt into this game because obviously it's got PvP involved and not everyone wants PvP. So, we need to go back to the shopping district and set this up. Now, everyone on the server already knows about this game. I've explained it behind the scenes. So, all there is to do is create a place where they can sign up and get any additional information that they need. So, I told everyone that I was going to make a little space for people to sign up. And it's not a shop, this is just a temporary game. There is an end to it. Unlike last season, there will be a winner. And the winner will get the diamonds. The cost to enter is 1 diamond block, and I've renamed it Grian, so everyone knows who's opt-in and who isn't. You won't know who has the tag until you see their score going up, so later in the game, it might be actually quite difficult to know who's actually tagged. Good luck to all of you figuring out who has it. So I'm going to write down all the information really quickly. Tag 2, Electric Boogaloo. Please use the full name. Welcome to Tag 2, Electric Boogaloo. The aim of the game is to hold the tag for as many in-game hours as possible. 1 hour equals 1 point on the tab list. The first to 50 points wins all the diamonds. You can get the tag by any means necessary. PvP, trickery, bribery, traps, or selling. You can even AFK, but obviously that makes you a sitting duck. Rename a diamond block to enter. Hopefully, that is about as simple as it gets. Like I said, I've explained this to all the hermits behind the scenes, so hopefully they understand. This is just the place where they can enter into the game. And I now officially declare Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo begun. This ties in so well with Cleo's game. Hermits, come get me. Come get the tag. I dares ya. I'm gonna get so many diamonds. I'm gonna get so many diamonds. I'm gonna get all the diamonds from this. I'm gonna get all the diamonds from that. Actually, probably not. I'm really quite bad at PvP. Alright, now that we've got the mini-games out of the way, the server events that have already begun within a few weeks of the server starting, Head Game and Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo synergize very, very well, because if you kill someone, not only will they drop the tag, they will also drop their player head. So there's a lot of incentive for crazy, crazy PvP. Alright, let's go back to the base, because we've actually got some work to do. Now that I've just announced that the server's going into a full-on conflict, it's time we get some work done. I've also got something really, really funny to show you. So, some friends of mine over at Element Animation, they do some pretty funny voice impressions for the villager. Now, I've been kind of doing the same thing, like, where's the bread? Where's the bread? And they actually kindly have agreed to make a resource pack for me, or they already have made the resource pack for me, making the villagers talk rather than go, huh. The problem is, it didn't work exactly how I expected, but I'm going to put it on anyway and show you.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
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 Hello. Nice.
Hello.
Nice.
Hello.
You see, the issue is that there's too many of them, so they just spam hello at me.
Hello.
So, if I trade with this guy, they also have custom sounds for when they talk to you.
Hello. Haha, we did it. Hello. Enjoy your purchase. I'm so happy. Hello.
So yeah, I have
Hello.
added this resource pack, but I don't know if I can
Hello.
keep it on because they literally
Hello.
just constantly hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
There's even like custom death noises and everything. Let's get rid of a villager that we don't want.
Hello. Hello.
Oh no, I forgot about you. I completely forgot about the iron golems in there.
Hello.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Oh dear. I'm not going to be able to get my stuff back. What have I done? Please forgive me.
Hello.
Oh, come on, through the window? I've died 3 times and everyone's just so desensitized to it. No one cares anymore. Okay. Is there a way for me to get in? Grab my stuff?
Hello.
Or are they still angry at me?
Hello.
I think they're still angry at me.
Hello.
I think they're still angry at me.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, I can run in.
Hello.
How?
Hello.
No way! No! How did they do that? I'm in trouble. I'm gonna lose my stuff. Are all of these golems angry at me? No. No. Bad.
Hello.
No, don't leave!
Hello. Hello.
Don't leave!
Hello.
Don't
Hello.
leave! Everything's going terribly. No.
Hello.
Please.
Hello.
These guys, they're just guarding my stuff like, no, you're not getting it back.
Hello.
Come on.
Hello.
Okay, this might be the only way.
Hello.
I'm at a safe distance. You're not gonna
Hello.
guard my stuff forever. Whew. Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Everything went so
Hello.
badly. Hello. Yes, hello.
Hello.
And they're all giving me bad trades.
Hello.
Where did they all go? Guys, you need to
Hello.
go back to your bed.
Hello.
No, come on. No, come on. Leave me be.
Hello.
Leave me be. Please. I don't want to
Hello.
fight.
Hello.
No. Come on. These guys are blocking me from my own base. Okay. I need to get these villagers back to their room.
Hello.
Seriously. Oh, come on. Really?
Hello.
Leave me alone.
Hello.
These iron golems are such a pain. I think I've just got to wait for night now. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry.
We're not friends anymore.
No.
Hello.
As soon as it hits night, they
Hello.
should go back into their
Hello.
house because they need to go to bed. I should also mention that this tag is actually a custom-made item. It can't be replicated, so if you just renamed a tag to Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo, it wouldn't work. It has to be this exact one, and if it's lost in lava or something, it's replaced by the system. So this is a really, really cool way of doing a server game. Now, just everyone, go back to bed. Oh, the sun is setting. They should all be going back to bed soon. Is that everyone? Is everyone present and accounted for?
Hello.
Hello. No. No, bed. Go to bed.
Hello.
It's bedtime. Bedtime. There we go.
Hello.
Looks like everyone's here. We did have a couple of casualties,
Hello.
but we didn't lose any of our valuable traders. Oh,
Hello.
what are you guys doing? he literally fell into bed. I think we're good. I think it's safe. I think we can sleep.
Hello.
You know, I've been collecting heads here for a little while. Look at all these. I got some points behind me. I don't know if I want to give them away. I like having a collection of these. Also, I saw this earlier, but I haven't had a chance to look at it because I was so busy explaining Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo. Okay, right, let's have a look at what we've got here. Hey, G-Man. Thank you for saving me the other day. Here is an invitation to the Diamond Challenge Mine. You can use the right tunnel for branch mining, beacon mining area coming soon. Also, here is a flight box scar. Ah. Yay! I mean, I've already got lots of rockets. We kind of went halvesies on it, but, you know, that's nice. It's a lot of crafting to get that up. So what's this Diamond Mine challenge? I mean, there's so many challenges and games and death happening on the server. I mean, I've been here before, but I haven't actually read anything. There's absolutely no information on what the Diamond Mine Challenge is. Scar, I'm gonna need some info, bro. There's one sign. there's one sign that says the Diamond Mine Challenge. What? And there's just nothing. Scar, I'm gonna find out what this is about. But Scar, come on, dude. I've had the tag for nearly an hour, so we're about to see if our data pack for this game works. Hopefully, I will get my first point soon. Also, if people sign up to Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo, they fully understand that there might be casualties. Some people might lose their items, some people will probably die. I will probably die. And everyone that signs up is A-okay with that. So, hopefully this will be a lot of fun. But just remember that PvP is allowed, and it's probably going to get quite hairy. Hello. Also, thank you to Element Animation for putting this resource pack together. I don't know whether I'm going to keep it on. Let me know in the comments down below.
Hello.
Hello. I always forget about it as well. There will be a link in the description to Element Animation's channel for doing this for me. I'll just let everyone know that they can now sign up. I'm still waiting for my first point to tick over. It should be any second now, I hope. Scar and I really need to decorate this. We completed our creeper farm, but we've kind of just left it going. It's actually been really, really successful. Check it out. Look at all this gunpowder and also a lot of string. Now, string wasn't something that we really wanted in this farm, but we got it, and so I might as well use it. Look at all this. I might as well use this to craft up some wool, because I'm going to need it for my build anyway. Forget the sheep farm. Look at this. Look how many stacks I'm getting. That is several stacks of wool that we got there. So, I mean, look at this. This is gunpowder for days. I'm going to talk to Scar about opening a rocket shop, because we've got all the tools necessary and the farms necessary to sell them. And we know that rockets sell well. I've held on to the tag now for nearly an hour. I must be getting my point very, very soon. While we're waiting for the first point to tick over, what I want to do is actually get alerted when Mumbo sends me a message. So I think what I'm going to do is just extend this out a little bit and have it so when it comes over on a detector rail, it's going to make this bell here go ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding. Hopefully this is quite simple. It's just a case of adding a observer clock here. So it should be as simple as detecting this, piston pushes, and in it goes into the bell. I think it is as simple as that. Grian learning redstone. What a terrifying thing. Well, that will keep going off until I answer the mail from Mumbo. That's absolutely brilliant. I love it. Let's actually send a bit of mail to Mumbo. I haven't sent him anything in a while now. He must be wondering where I've gone. I'm just going to confuse him by saying Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo. So, Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo. Off you go. Message to Mumbo sent. And now I've got an alarm bell system for when I get a message. Also, I saw this really cool detailing trick on an Instagram post. So what you do is you put an item frame down. You then put any block, maybe a darker one of some kind. I'm going to use dark oak planks for this. And then you can like right click it. And then you add a lantern underneath. So it looks, that's a really nice detail. It looks like it's like hanging from that block. I think it would work probably better with cyan terracotta or something so it matches the iron. But either way, that's just such a really neat little detail. Hey, look at that. We got our first point. There we go. Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo has officially begun. 1 point to Grian. And I'm afraid that is where we're going to have to leave today's episode. Obviously, a lot of things are about to happen, so next episode should be, or could be, very dangerous. But for now, I'm going to get working on this base here, because I've got some resources and I'm itching to get started. So, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye! 1 point to me. 49 to go.